Hi there, apologies for the late vlog entry. The summer's always busy for me, kids holidays, family holidays. There's a couple of fishing things that I do, as you've probably seen from my videos, and basically I just haven't had the time to edit footage. I've taken footage down the allotment, but not done a lot with it really, so apologies. Anyway, you're about to see footage which is basically July and the start of August, and I hope you enjoy it. There's not a massive amount to report, everything's just growing, including the weeds, and there's been a few, vegetable hauls as such, a few early morning starts, which is quite nice to see the allotment early in the morning, and my kids have been helping out, obviously school holidays, so my son's been down here and he's been a massive helping me tidy, and my daughter's been getting over a mini phobia of the chickens. She's always a bit wary about the chickens, but she was helping me feed them and clean them out the other day, so all in all it's been a good month and a bit. The weather is about right now for British summer. We're having showers. Well, we've had showers this week, and we've also had sunshine, which is kind of a normal summer, and it's kind of made up really. Well, it hasn't. No, it hasn't made up. It's making up for the dry weather we've had. Hopefully, the rivers and reservoirs are starting to get filled up a little bit. But all in all, it's been good. It's been good. It's been really enjoyable, and there's been plenty of food to eat. So awesome. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Speak soon. Hey there, how you doing? What a lovely day. I think I'm the only one down here. Can't see anyone else. There's no cars about. Tell you what, it's warm, really warm. Oh, you can feel the sun on like every patch of exposed skin. But I tell you what, I want some rain. Really want some rain. Shade. Alright guys, and get to my plot. I'll show you around. There is something very therapeutic about cleaning out the chickens. Unfortunately though, you don't really want to let them go into the nice clean area because they soon scrattered around and make it look a mess again. But at least I know it's clean. Hey chicks. Yeah, you're all good now, aren't you? What time is it, Seth?
6:10.
6:10.
6:15.
Early start, isn't it? Quite nice to be down here actually, this early in the morning. As the sun comes up, it's a brand new day and the Sun Valley Chefs get underway. Only 80s kids will remember that advert. Nice and peaceful, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That is, until Bert Raccoon wakes up. Doing our water now, Seth?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long do you reckon it'll last?
I don't know. Day.
You said a minute. What did you say?
I said it would last till Christmas.
Last till Christmas. Yeah, that's how much watering we've done. Those are the Indian curry chilies. They're really hot. Really hot. Tomatoes. And we've been eating these. I've been coming down every couple of days and been taking a punnet of tomatoes, which is, I don't know, 10 tomatoes maybe, little cherry ones, which does us nicely for the time being, but should be getting more soon. Cucumbers are doing well, as you can see. And I'm picking them early as well. They probably get about double that size. That's about, I don't know, what's that? far away, can't judge it. It's about 3.5, 4 inches. So I picked them at like 6 inches because we eat quite a lot of cucumber and I don't want to get too, what's the word, seedy in the middle. Gave the tomatoes a feed today because the leaves were just starting to turn, which is the first time they've done that actually, which obviously means that I've been slacking on the feed, and obviously they're going into fruit now, so I want them to put energy into the fruit, so give them a damn good feed. Chucks are alright, aren't you, Chucks? Sweet corn is 6 foot now. So everything's good really, everything's good. All cool in the gang. And my pumpkins are doing well too. I think they were either jack-o'-lantern or jack of all trades. Without checking the packet, I can't remember. But you know, that's a football sized pumpkin. And that's probably slightly bigger than a football size, although it's not round. So that's one for Seth, one for Esme for Halloween.
Little frog, yeah.
Little frog. Oh yeah. Oh, he's gone. Ah, we've got loads of little frogs. The sun is coming up. My allotment will soon be in sun. There's the shade, look. Creeping away. So my allotment will soon be in sun, but it's all nice and watered. So hopefully everything will be good. Alright guys, from me and Seth, speak soon.
Bye.
Yeah, I lost it. We'll pull it forward.
I don't want to bite my hand.
They won't bite your hand. Hi, how you doing? What a lovely day it is today. Then again, it hasn't been any different for the last 2 months. So I thought I'd give you a quick tour of what I've been up to. The bees are back, baby. Don't know whether it was too hot for them and they've just taken a, I don't know, bit of a rest, or maybe the winter set them back a bit. But they're back in full spring. So, my paths have been looking a bit ropey. This section is how a lot of the plot was. To be fair, this section wasn't barked. Hasn't been barked, sorry, for about 2 and a bit years. Obviously this section here was fairly fresh, end of last year, no, end of the year before last. Excuse me. So I've started to put some bark down. Local tree surgeons have sorted me out. They were fantastic. You need to befriend your local tree surgeon people, because they're wonderful guys or girls. They've got an amazing ability, and if you play your cards right, you can get this stuff for free, or if not free, you can get it relatively cheap, because most of these tree surgeons would rather give it to you to put back into the ground to be all environmentally friendly than have to take it to the dump or sell it on to big commercial companies. They get a few quid for a ton, and they would much rather give it to people like you. And if on your allotment you can all chip in a few quid, then win-win really. So I have started putting the bark down. There's going to be a lot more bark around. I've got to make the plot more manageable for me. More fruit trees, more perennials. I'm going to have a few annual beds, raised beds, but I have said all along that over the next 2 to 3 years I want to make more raised beds. So that is the plan. So I can get the bark down now. That'll start suppressing a lot of the weeds. My son was down here the other day and he's been helping me tidy out the what was going to be the cold frame. It was going to be a cold frame about 6 years ago, but it's just become a store for all my plant pots. So he's sorted that out for me, and he's got me a big pile of rubbish. It's not all rubbish, obviously the plastic boxes will be reused, but there's some broken plant pots and things like that that will be taken to the recycle centre. How amazing are these marigolds that were from Mr. Fothergill's? I won in a competition. They're awesome, aren't they? Like little pom-poms. So as you can see, I've started to fill in some of the holes, just where the bark's worn away, where the chickens have had a scratch and where, you know, it's moved around. So just a bit neater, isn't it, girlies? Yeah. The chickens have a new chicken feeder, and I think they're using it. They seem very happy and very well fed, but I've not yet seen them use that properly. Only when I poke it with a stick and it opens up do they use it. And obviously my little path, I think you saw in the past that this was just cardboard. It's now been barked. And this means that I can have 2 big raised beds here, this side where the football goal is, and then this side next year, which would be quite nice. Again, more easier. Again, it's too warm, my brain's not working. Again, it would be easier for me. These marigolds are lovely. I love marigolds. Hello, Mr. B. Where have you gone? I love marigolds. I know this isn't a marigold, that's a calendula. I know people think they're a bit kitsch, but I really, really like marigolds. These sunflowers, which are Earthwalker, have been amazing as always. I've grown them now for the last couple of years. Even the leaves are nice, look. Got nice red veins. They're just really nice sunflowers. It's my cow for the chickens. She's doing alright. I can just pull some of this off. And I'm down here. Obviously the kids like doing this. And then these girlies, if I do that on top, they can peck at it at their leisure. So back from holiday today and everything seems to be growing. I've got cucumber and peppers in there. No tomatoes because I think my father-in-law harvested them yesterday, which is fair enough. He was looking after my plot for me, so I don't begrudge him that. There's a ruck of onions in there, and at the bottom of there is also a load of potatoes. I won't get them out now. They look a bit ropey because they're just the ones that are in the ground, but we use onions so quick that I haven't got to worry about storing them. There's a nice cabbage there, sweet corn, loads of cucumbers, a ruck of eggs, and some, if I can find them, some quite substantial raspberries. I mean, that's my thumb, and I've got, you know, medium to big hands. There's some raspberries in there that are, you know, they're an inch long. Quite impressed with them. Anyway, that's it really. Hopefully I will do a vlog in the coming weeks and months for August. But until then, guys, and from the beautiful sunflowers and the beautiful sky, speak soon.